Hey, this is Chris. Hopefully everyone is having an awesome day, and welcome to Minecraft 26.3 Snapshot 1. And yes, we finally got a fall biome during a summer drop. Isn't that interesting? And I find it absolutely hilarious. Or I'm probably special because I don't know if anyone would laugh at that. But anyway, here we are at an abandoned campsite in the Dappled Forest. And I absolutely love that they finally did this because there's been so many modded biomes that do this and it's been so awesome. But anyway, yes, here we have our actual wool stairs. Yes, finally we do have wool stairs, and they also have wool slabs, which aren't available in any campsites. And yeah, let's talk about the Dappled Forest. So yes, we have logs with broken mushrooms. Yes, they're connected with Wi-Fi, don't worry. And yes, they are bouncy like beds. So here we have a big boy, here we have a small boy. Yes, I'm gonna stop bouncing on them. So they would normally be attached like this, and yeah, not that broken. And you can also bone meal them to get them to grow in size. So there we go. And yes, let's just start advancing through the forest. So we have these red bushes all over the place. And yes, it's called a shrub, I know. But yeah, I'm gonna call it whatever I want. And yes, we obviously have the orange ground. We have some spruce trees every once in a while here. We have beautiful colors absolutely everywhere. And yeah, by the way, if the mushroom issue bothers you, play on Bedrock for now, I guess. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going through here, and let's find some water. So yes, the water is a little bit darker. Yeah, I don't know why it would get darker. I guess because it's supposed to look colder or something. And yes, here we have some of the passive mobs that will spawn here. So of course we have the cool boys, so they can handle the cold. I don't know why my brain all of a sudden stopped working. And yes, here we have our pig boys, and let's not forget our punk chicken boys. But we need more mojang. We need bears, or at least deers and turkeys. Maybe all three, because that would make this place so amazing. And yeah, probably reduce the amount of the normal mobs. Well, they can stay. I don't have anything against them. And yes, of course they'll spawn near the colder biomes and the plains biomes too. And yeah, the cherry blossom places also count as a place where they would spawn. I've actually seen this being very common. Yes, such a pretty combination with all of the reds, oranges, and yellows. And yes, these will actually stay the same color if you steal them from their biome. So let's just get out of here and spawn them over here. So yes, we can finally have different colored leaves outside of biome. Well, of course we've had the cherry blossoms and other foliage that doesn't change colors, but you get the point. So yeah, the red shrub is also gonna stay red no matter where. And I'm happy this is the first dramatic biome color change. Yeah, the sugarcane was trying to not participate, but here we go. Yes, it's finally a different color in this biome, and I love how this is the first time that we have different color foliage because of this biome. Just look at how beautiful this orange yellow vine looks. I absolutely love them. And yeah, we'll be moving on to some of the other campsites that I really liked later on, but I do really like this one too, where the tree just shoves itself through the tent and pops it like a balloon. Well, I mean an inflated balloon. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, here are the cool things about this specific seed we have. So I'm just gonna go over here. So we have two chasms right here. Yeah, they look so cool. And yeah, I'll be thinking about whether or not I gave you this seed, because it is the Phoenix base one, and it's supposed to be a secret. And yes, we have this pond right here that is leaking into this cave. I just think it looks so cool. And yes, I'll be showing you some very epic seeds in a separate video if you guys want to see that, because there's ones much cooler than this. Although, yeah, they're all pretty, aren't they? Alright, so here we are in the super flat world. Yes, I usually wouldn't spawn a super flat world, but yeah, there is a lot here, so yeah, I'm just gonna show you my favorites. And if you want to see all of them, I guess go watch someone like Waddles. But yeah, don't leave and abandon me forever, please. Okay, no, that doesn't sound right. But we are gonna play some Cherry Grove ones. So here we have a Cherry Grove without the spider web. So yeah, we have a spider web version. But yeah, we have ourselves a chest right here, and we have ourselves a campfire. And if you're not gonna go anywhere else, the tents are usually gonna spawn attached to this. So yeah, imagine there's a tent right there. And yeah, let's just spawn a few other ones. So we have 3 of each for these ones. So yes, we have this fat tree with a beehive here. Yeah, very awesome looking. And if you're like, hey, why hasn't this guy shown the Poplar wood set? And yes, I'm gonna show that after this, so you could skip ahead if you want. And here we have the webbed version. Yeah, this one is very abandoned. Wouldn't this mean that the other trees should also have spider webs? I guess that these spider webs are here because these trees are absolutely ancient. And now let's just go to my other favorite one. So let's just do this. And apparently these are labeled as special. I don't know what's special about them. They just have a hole through them. But yes, the ones I want to find are the Taiga ones and the Badlands one. Because yeah, they look absolutely awesome. I'm gonna show you why. So let's go through here. Alright, so here we have the Taiga ones. And this is what I'm talking about. Isn't this awesome that you have this area to hide in while your tent is over there? So yeah, just in case probably there's some thunder and you want to hide away from it, you can hide in your little corner. And let's get a few more. So there's usually always 3 of these. So here we go. We have this one right here, which is just a pile of rubble. And here we have our actual cave-like one. Yes, you can hide here and forever tremble in fear of the thunderstorm. And I know these might just be some very tall trees. I haven't personally looked at them. But here we go. So we have our little pond with fireflies. We have these giant birch trees I've never seen once. So tall. Here we have one with a beehive. Yeah, really, really tall. And it turns out that I just forgot how absolutely tall the old growth birch trees are, because the tallest one in the campsite, which is 15 blocks tall, is just 1 block taller than the tallest tree that you can usually find in the old growth birch forest, which is 14 blocks tall. And yeah, I did forget because last time I was here was the tall birch forest. And yeah, I still love how absolutely tall they are. Yes, the only compliment, oh, it's tall. But anyway, here we have number 1, number 2, and number 3. Of course, number 2 is my favorite because you actually have a place to hide. Is it concerning that my number 1 concern is going to a place where you can hide? Yeah, I think that's concerning. And that's why I couldn't find the tents. So the tents are right here. It says tent. So let's just spawn a random one in and let's see what it is. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I kind of like this one. Although it's probably too stuffed with plants in here. I was gonna say too stuffed with stuff. And we have a bunch of melons, I guess. But that's interesting for it. And I promise you this is the last abandoned campsite because I don't want to bore you guys. So yes, we have a regular looking area right here, like the typical tent. Yes, it's so plain. Oh, but so interesting. I'm not saying that it's horrible. Please don't kill me. Yes, but this is what I came for. Because I saw this and I was like, holy frick, this is awesome looking. So we have our copper boy right here and a chest, and how about we just restore them? Because we can. So we're just gonna... Hello, buddy. You were probably gone for a few hundred years. I don't know how long this has been here. I'm sorry, I don't have any purpose for you, probably. Some chests, I'm going. And these are the last building blocks before I show off some of the buildings with our new blocks. So here we have an extra large rainbow couch with all of our beautiful wool colors. Yes, we finally have what God intended to be a couch. Because, yeah, I don't know about you, but would you lay down on a couch that is made of wood? Well, not lay down, just sit down or lay down. Yes, of course you do both on the couch. Neither would be comfortable. And you can just lay down, get your feet stretched out, put your arms back here, and just relax. And I always love activating the full testing mode during a video. So let's just use our multi-room, which has the... do you guys see that? Okay, we're gonna have a... yeah, I think we might have done something wrong with the spawning system. Okay, this feels like using raid. I'll be back soon. And for some reason, that satisfied a bloodthirst I didn't know I had. But here we are in a dappled forest we made. So yes, we're using our poplar wood set as an accent. So I really love when it's combined with dark oak or spruce in that case. So yes, I just think that it's a great accent piece. I am not a big fan of the entire thing being the poplar wood, but yeah, using the accents, it's absolute perfection. And I do like it a lot more than the pale oak. Don't get me wrong, I love the pale oak too, but I would usually prefer to build with this because it's much warmer and it doesn't look unnaturally bleached. Although who cares if it's natural or not, use it however you want. Anyway, so here we have a tower that has been modified with poplar wood, and yeah, if you're curious, I'm gonna show you how this tower looked like before this. So we're just gonna go into the tower, and don't worry, we're gonna go over there too. So our tower first, and yeah, I've been planting all types of plants here, so keep an eye out to see which ones are affected by the color change. And I thought I heard someone. I knew I heard you. I want to destroy him. So let's just go in here. And doesn't this look pretty already? And we're doing... What do I mean doing? We're using this as a couch, although I should have thought this through about putting these down here. But yeah, imagine that, and I don't know why I felt the need to fix that. But here we have another use of the couch. And yeah, it's looking so awesome with all of the poplar wood. Yeah, I'm actually liking it the more I'm using it. And here's another use. So we have the border with the wood or the log. You probably don't need an explanation from me. And we are at the top, and we have our friendly fox right here. And yeah, the trees are kind of blocking the view. But next we're gonna go down there to show you how I'm using the poplar set inside. So yeah, I didn't really place it inside, it's mostly the walls. And it just has a nice vibe to it, doesn't it? And there is a secret button for it, and it's gonna turn into the full set being used for this. So yes, just stick around for that. And here we have what used to be an igloo. And yes, I fixed the burn damage. Yeah, there was a fire and it almost ruined everything here. But anyway, we're just gonna go inside. And it still has the same vibe as an igloo like it originally did. And yeah, it just looks so awesome in here. And now I'm just gonna go back out. And by the way, yeah, I did remodel the basement. So that is unfortunate. Well, for you guys. And yeah, that was lava, so set everything on fire. And doesn't this look awesome? Yeah, I would modify the forest just to get it to look like this. It looks so awesome like this. Alright, so for full poplar, I'm just gonna press the button. And here we go. So yeah, I did cheat a little bit by using some pale wood right here. And yeah, doesn't it look awesome? And I did use some red up here just to give it some color because, yeah, I don't like an absolutely color-free build. Although, yeah, you can do whatever the heck you want. And doesn't it look awesome? And I'm just gonna go inside. And it also looks super cozy in here. I actually like it more than I said I did. And yeah, it matches so well with copper too. I would recommend copper. And yeah, in my imagination, I've been using these to detract evil from entering any of the entrances in these buildings. Yeah, paranormal stuff. No, superstitious stuff. And I just want to show you guys this building in the wild. So doesn't this look so awesome? It's in a full poplar forest and it's looking out over there over the water. And I just think it looks so pretty with this view. And yeah, this is the best viewing spot ever over the water, so you can just fish or fish. And yeah, my preference is using Java Edition. And well, why is the cow teleporting? Yeah, I think I've seen yeah, that guy teleported too. Okay, yeah, of course there's bugs on what people call bug rock. But yeah, anyway, I was here mostly because the vibrant visuals make this place look so pretty. Well, mostly from the outside in my opinion. And yes, the mushrooms, they don't have issues here. One of the things that isn't bugging out right now. And once you go in, yeah, it's meant to look like a short foggy day. Probably very early in the morning. But yeah, I don't really like, it's not my vibe. I would prefer to be so bright and sunny over here. And yeah, just like a cloudless winter day. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but of those days, it's just bright, beautiful sky, it's cold. And it's just a whole vibe. And yeah, if I sounded distracted, I was looking for the fallen logs to show you that yes, they also don't have Bluetooth mushrooms like on Java Edition. And yeah, here we have some other ones. You can see that none of them are running on Bluetooth. And like I said, I'm gonna show off how this place looked like before I Dappled Forested. Oh, okay, that was the worst thing that I've ever said. But yeah, anyway, I did kind of cheat. And for some reason, my thinking has scattershot everywhere in my brain. But yeah, I really love what the Poplar wood does to this. Anyway, that was it for this snapshot video. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything I built with the Poplar set. I hope it really shows off what you can build with it, even if it is recycled buildings like I said just now. And yeah, there's also a showcase that I didn't release. That was the Sulfur Cube update. So that is gonna release right after this video. Well, I'll probably give like 2 hours because I know this one, I want it to be the most popular one since it's gonna be the most popular one. Oh no, why? Is that cringe? I don't know, it probably is or not, or it's probably funny. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this. So don't forget to burn that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you happen to be enjoying my content. Let's try to get to 10 likes or else I'll drag you to an abandoned campsite and leave you there and drive away, leaving you stranded 100 miles from home. And yeah, I hope that I didn't talk your ears off during this snapshot. Please do let me know if I do that. And there I am doing it again. So don't forget to have an awesome day or night. And see you all later. Bye!